Ecotourism, also known as ecologically sustainable tourism or responsible tourism, is a form of travel that focuses on visiting natural areas, conserving the environment, and improving the well-being of local communities. It emphasizes responsible travel practices that minimize negative environmental and socio-cultural impacts while promoting conservation efforts and supporting sustainable development initiatives. Ecotourism aims to foster a deeper appreciation and understanding of nature, promote conservation awareness, and contribute to the protection of biodiversity and natural habitats. Here's how ecotourism can promote conservation and sustainable development. Conservation of natural areas. Ecotourism encourages the preservation and protection of natural areas, including national parks, wildlife reserves, and protected areas. By promoting responsible visitation and low-impact tourism activities, ecotourism helps to minimize habitat disturbance, reduce biodiversity loss, and conserve fragile ecosystems and endangered species. Through ecotourism initiatives, local communities and conservation organizations can secure funding for habitat restoration, wildlife monitoring, and anti-poaching efforts, further enhancing conservation outcomes. Environmental education and awareness. Ecotourism provides opportunities for environmental education, interpretation, and awareness raising. Through guided nature walks, interpretive tours, and educational programs, ecotourists can learn about the ecological significance of the destinations they visit, as well as the challenges and opportunities for conservation and sustainable resource management. By fostering a deeper understanding of environmental issues and the importance of conservation, ecotourism promotes responsible behavior and stewardship among travelers and local communities alike. Community engagement and empowerment. Ecotourism often involves the active participation and engagement of local communities in tourism development and management. By involving local residents in decision-making processes, training programs, and capacity-building initiatives, ecotourism empowers communities to take ownership of tourism activities and benefit directly from tourism revenues. Community-based ecotourism enterprises can create employment opportunities, generate income for local businesses, and support grassroots conservation initiatives, contributing to poverty alleviation and sustainable livelihoods. Cultural preservation and heritage conservation. Ecotourism celebrates and respects the cultural heritage and traditions of indigenous peoples and local communities. By offering authentic cultural experiences, such as visits to traditional villages, cultural performances, and artisan workshops, ecotourism supports the preservation of cultural identity, language, and traditional knowledge systems. By promoting cultural exchange and mutual respect between visitors and hosts, ecotourism fosters cross-cultural understanding, social cohesion, and intercultural dialogue. Sustainable tourism practices. Ecotourism promotes sustainable tourism practices that minimize negative impacts on the environment and local communities. These practices may include low-impact transportation options, such as walking, cycling, or using electric vehicles, eco-friendly accommodation options, such as ecolodges or sustainable resorts, waste reduction and recycling initiatives, energy and water conservation measures, and support for locally sourced and organic food and products. By adhering to sustainable tourism principles, ecotourism operators can reduce their ecological footprint and contribute to the overall sustainability of tourism destinations. Support for conservation projects and research. Ecotourism provides financial support for conservation projects, research initiatives, and environmental protection efforts. Through entrance fees, permits, and donations, ecotourism revenue can be channeled into conservation funds, wildlife rehabilitation centers, habitat restoration projects, and scientific research programs. By investing in conservation and research, ecotourism helps to build scientific knowledge, monitor environmental changes, and implement effective conservation strategies for the long-term preservation of natural ecosystems and biodiversity. Overall, ecotourism offers a sustainable and responsible approach to tourism that promotes conservation, fosters community development, and enhances the visitor experience. By integrating environmental, social, and economic considerations into tourism planning and management, ecotourism contributes to the protection of natural and cultural heritage, supports local livelihoods, and creates opportunities for meaningful and transformative travel experiences.